Hey everyone, this is Lyle. I'm excited to be with you today. In today's demo, we are going to be looking at a powerful software called Doodle Maker. I've had the privilege to actually spend some time in the back end of the software where I've played a bit around in it, and I can honestly say that it is powerful. It is not your typical doodle making software. There's artificial intelligence involved in this process, which streamlines the process. And when we get into the demo side of things, you're going to see how cool and how powerful the software is. You might be wondering or saying, this is not for me. Well, if you are an educator, an entrepreneur, a marketer, or just somebody that wants to have some fun making some extra cash by creating doodle videos for people, this is the software that you want to use. But before we get there, on the 1st of September 2020 at 2 p.m., they are having a live webinar where the founders and creators of the software are going to be demonstrating the software in a powerful manner. And all you have to do is you see this page right over here? All you have to do is just go to the address which will be found beneath this video, and you can register for this webinar. You don't have to buy anything, but by registering and participating, you stand the chance to win one of 20 free copies of this powerful software. And not only that, you could be one of the winners of a $100 bill that they're going to be giving away. So they've got 10 $100 bills that they're going to be giving away on this particular webinar. Again, you don't need to buy anything, but after the webinar, you'll probably want to buy it because, as I said, it's a powerful software, and I am excited that I've got my copy. So let's hop on over into the software itself so you can see why I'm so excited. When you log into the software, this is going to be the home screen that you're going to be welcomed by. This is one of the founders, Sid. He's a cool guy. If you scroll down on the left over here, there's a few options I'll discuss real briefly. Over here, we've got your projects. So if you've created any projects, it will be found in this particular area over here. Your purchases, this indicates what you've purchased, so whether it's the front end or whether you've purchased any of the upgrades. Talking about the upgrades, we've got White Label, Deluxe, Tune Video, and Client Engine. White Label gives you the ability to sell the product as if it's your own, so you can be a reseller. Deluxe gives you access to some powerful extra templates and characters. Really cool. Tune Video gives you the ability to create tune animation, so not just doodles, but tune animation too. Client Engine gives you the ability to, or it helps you to find clients. If you are somebody that wants to create these doodle videos and then to sell it for $300 to $500, this will actually help you to find the clients. Come down to training over here. I'll click on that real quick. They've got a host of training templates and videos over here, which will actually help walk you through the process of creating a awesome doodle. So let's get into the meat of the demo. So click on create a demo, create a project. So what's going to happen over here, you've got three areas. You've got the user ready-made template, start from scratch, and AI translation engine. Click on the templates. They've got lots of great templates over here with a male and a female voice. You can scroll down, you'll see there's lots of different industries over here. Something that I want to point out to you real quick, and I'll just show you. Let's say we want to look at the financial planner and you want to preview the video before you start editing it. You click on watch preview.
Need a financial planner? Then contact.
And if you want to actually get into the actual doodle making, this is where you'll come. So a few things I want to point out real quick is if you want to edit the text, you can click on edit over here and you can actually add words. So if I wanted to type, let's just put my name in over there. You can add your word in over there if you wanted to. You can also rebuild the scene. These are all editable. So you can move these items around. You can change the color. You can move things as I've indicated. Put your own logo over there. You can, in addition to that, you can change the language over here. At the moment it's in English, but you can choose one of these awesome languages over here. We've got a library which has icon finders. You can type in the icon that you want, any assets that you want, like shapes, colors, etc. You can find that over here. If you want to find pictures, this is a financial planning one. So let's just type in the word budget, and it will go and source photos for you, which you can then pull into the slide. A few other things I want to point out real quick over here is you can either upload your own voice. Alternatively, you could use one of the preloaded voices that they've got in the system. So that's entirely up to you if you wanted to upload or record your own voice. So you can either upload, if you've recorded in MP4 format, you can upload your voice. Alternatively, you can come and record your voice by holding down over there. Once you've made any changes over here, what you need to do is you can click save. You can then come and click on the word preview over here, and you can preview your doodle. But there's actually one other thing that I wanted to point out, two other things actually. So you saw the hand that writes the doodle, or you in doodle videos, so you can actually come and choose from one of these 8 hands to be the hand that writes you and creates your doodle for you. And then you can click on sound. You can choose different soundtracks to accompany your video, and then there's a few other options like the normal text where you can add text, background where you can insert your own, like an image over here if you wanted that. At the moment we're using a whiteboard, but if you want to change this to a blackboard, you can just click on it, which is powerful because in a lot of other softwares what you actually need to do is you actually have to render the video first and then convert it to blackboard. But over here it's simply just clicking a button, or if you want it on glass as well. So let's just go back over here. If you wanted to preview the video, you would click on the word preview, and then you could actually see what it looks like. So let's do that real quick. Let's go to slide 2 real quick. So you'll see there's a few other slides over here. There's 5 slides in this particular project. Let's click on the word preview real quick. So it's going to render.
Every one of our professionals acquired years of experience, which ensures you get
so
the
let's
very
just
best.
stop that. And I want to show you if we add some music to this real quick in the background. Let's go for Fun Day. Just update that. Let's try and preview again.
Every one of our professionals acquired years
Yeah, we can actually come and
of
make the sound
best.
louder or softer over here if you wanted to as well. And yeah, once you've done with that and you're happy with it, again you can add things, you can drag things, you can add different icons in over here, backgrounds. But once you're happy, you can click on create video either in 720 or 1080p, and you just click create and it will render your video. Let's go back to create project. If you want to start from scratch, what you can do over here is you can name the video, and you can just type in like this. Use a doodle video demo, add a slide, and then I am having fun. Just as an example, I am having fun, and we're going to save that, and then it's going to bring a few. If we go to this one over here, it's going to bring in like these images, and sometimes it will bring in, but other times if it doesn't recognize it, you can actually come and pull in your items as well. But more often than not, depending on what you type over here, it will bring some items in. And again, you'll preview it, and once you've previewed it and you're happy with it, you can click create video. And then the final one, which is really cool, is this one over here. So translate your old videos with voice into different language using text to speech. So let's click on this over here. So let's do that over here, and I actually have an old YouTube video which I created in one of my old channels, which I can come over here. Let's grab the URL, pop it in over here. It says get YouTube, and it's actually going to transcribe what I said in this video over here.
Guys, this is Lyle from Generous Lifestyle.
And then it will actually come and pull the words in over here, and it will actually create the doodle for you. It's pretty awesome. Again, something that I want to point out to over here, when you play around with this, also at the end of your sentences, make sure to put a period, and so that it recognizes when to stop when it's reading. And then just look at some of the just read the words, because you know when it transcribes from YouTube, for the most it gets the words pretty accurate, but there are times with all transcription softwares where it might be slightly off, so just read it before you go ahead. And then you can come and either record your own voice if you wanted to, behind this and add an image at the back end. And that's pretty much it, guys. Like, I was able to, like, with this one over here, I could maybe just move things a bit around, add some color to it, and we are good. So let's just have a real quick preview of this particular one over here. And I'm just gonna hop to, let's say, slide 4 over here. Let's do a preview real quick.
Within this is important time owning an interest, my income or my savings onto somebody that.
So that's the lady voice over there. But if I wanted to change it, let's say to a different language. So these are different English versions over here. Let's see, language. Let's say we wanted to change this to, let's go with Italian. Update. Okay, so that's done that over there. Click on update voice. Okay, and this is awesome. Let's check this out.
Con questo è importante, sto possedendo un interesse, il mio
How
reddito
cool
e i
is
miei
that? If
risparmi
you
su qualcuno
find
che sia
yourself
adeguatamente qualificato.
in a country where you are wanting it to be in a different language, you've got clients in different countries, you're not limited anymore. So all you have to do is just get that YouTube URL from an old video of yours, or if you recorded it yourself, and you can just pull it in. Again, if you wanted to use your own voice, you can come and record it over here. So where do we go from here? If you're watching this before the 1st of September 2020, register for the webinar. You don't need to buy anything, but if you do, that's awesome. I've got some links below this video too, which indicates where you can pick up the different offers, whether it's the front end or any of the upgrades. Alternatively, if you're watching this video after the 1st of September, or even on the 1st of September, but after the webinar, click below for a link which will take you to the sales page where you can actually end up buying this awesome product. Again, this is great for entrepreneurs, this is great for people in education, this is great for somebody just wanting to have fun, or if it's at your organization and you want to create some cool training videos, this is the tool. It's a great price, great software, and these guys are always updating the softwares that they develop. Great customer service. I've been a client of theirs for a while, and I can honestly say that the software is phenomenal that they've created, and the customer service is top notch. So I hope you enjoyed this review, guys. And again, click below to register for the webinar. Alternatively, if you have missed the webinar, click below to get your copy of Doodle Maker today.